Hello, I'm Eve Gilmore, and it's a gorgeous day in Colorado, and I wanted to take this opportunity to show you a couple things about garden maintenance. Okay, so here we have my garden kitty who helps me garden. And over here we have a desert 4 o'clock, Mirabilis multiflora, which is one of my favorite plants. It doesn't look like much now because it's already gone dormant, but here's one of the things that I love about it, and something you should know if you're considering planting it. The maintenance is super easy. This one already fell off by itself. That stem right there just detaches from the crown of the plant, which is, if you look, it's right there. I don't know if you can see it, but this one hasn't been pulled off yet, but it's super easy to pull off. So I'm going to do it right now. Okay, that was it. So it basically has like a self-eject button. When it's done living for the year, the foliage just detaches. So it couldn't be easier. And then just a general tip about making maintenance easier is we can look at these irises for an example. I like a naturalistic look when I garden, and that means no haircuts. So I'm not going to cut these leaves down to here or halfway to give a blunt look. I'd rather have this natural flowing graceful leaf as long as I possibly can. Some of the leaves have turned brown. That's okay, that's natural, but the easiest way I find to deal with them is to just go to the base and pull them right off. And then you don't have any weird little stubs left. I hate the stubs with the blunt cut like some people do for daylilies and irises. They just don't know, but I think that that's a terrible approach. So with the daylilies too, you can take them by handfuls, but try to go down to the base. And then I'll show you with one other plant. Here's a beautiful fall blooming Salvia azurea. Then we're going to go over here to one of my new favorites in my little rock garden area. This is, I'm totally forgetting the name right now. It's a type of geranium, and it's Erodium. Erodium chrysantha is one of the varieties. I think this is a different variety, but all of them should be maintained the same way. You can see it's still nicely blooming here in the middle of October, and it is a perennial, as are the other plants I've talked about. Maybe you can see right here, this is a spent stalk, and you can tell because it's kind of changed its form. It has these stork's bills, which is what some of the geraniums are named for, stork-bill geranium. And if you go down to the base of this spent flower stalk, you can pull it right out too. And you can do that with all of them that have already flowered, and it will keep your plant looking much nicer and keep it flowering as long as it possibly can. Here in mid-October, I don't know how much longer that will be, but I'm definitely interested in prolonging it however long I can. That might be a good one you can see. Spent flower stalk. Okay, thanks for tuning in.